Okay, so find Anna and Rasputin. You are being summoned to an urgent briefing. Seek out Anna and Rasputin. A briefing? What's going on over there?
Rasputin, you can't be serious.
We have no other options. Aramis has breached the Warsat network security protocols. Soon, our most dangerous weapon will be in our enemy's hands. Once she issues the command to fire, not even I will be able to stop it. Our only choice will be to destroy the Warsats. All of them.
The only way to do that is...
Yes. Once I am uploaded to the orbital station, you must activate my self-destruct sequence.
No! There must be another way.
I have run trillions of combat simulations. They all end with the same result. My mere existence places humanity in danger. All that I am, every protocol, every line of code, must be erased forever. I must die, so others may live.
I won't let you sacrifice yourself.
I know. Clovis built me to be a weapon, to destroy my designated targets. But you taught me to be something more. A shield, a protector, a guardian. He gave me form, he gave me function. But you gave me purpose. Please help me fulfill that purpose now. Let me save humanity.
I just got you back. Now I have to say goodbye.
I've always been with you, Anna. And I always will be. We have no time to waste. Aramis has accessed Abhorrent Imperative, the protocol I created to use the Warsats against the Traveler and prevent its departure. I surmise that the Traveler is Aramis's target as well. My internal algorithm has repaired me to the point where my self-destruct sequence can be initiated once I am uploaded to the network. However, Aramis has discovered and sealed the backdoor we installed aboard the station. You must manually link me to the controls. Breach Seraph Station with the Pillory Engram in hand. The time for subterfuge is over. Haste is what matters now. If Aramis fires the Warsats, the resulting devastation will be incalculable. There may be nothing left for the Hive to conquer. We cannot allow that to happen, Guardian. You must do what is necessary to prevent it. And so must I.
We have no time to waste, Rasputin says with urgency. Aramis is planning to use the Warsats to fire upon the Traveler. If Aramis succeeds in her plan, it will not only cause a catastrophe, but the act of war also will be tributed to Xivu Arath and her worm. Despite his remote access being disabled, Rasputin informs you that in his completed state, he can be uploaded on site through the back door that you set up. There is no time to waste. Complete Abhorrent Imperative matchmaking off. The activity has a fixed power level. Legend difficulty heavily shielded, and highly aggressive combatants appear in great numbers. Rasputin is ready to do what is necessary to stop Aramis from firing the Warsats. The end is here. Well, it looks like I'm going to be on Hunter a little longer. Okay, so first of all, my gut feeling, I guess, is that they're not gonna get rid of this character. Like, they're not gonna let Rasputin self-destruct, but I don't know. This is it looks bad. It says legend difficulty, but it's saying the recommended power is 1350. I'm not. That doesn't really line up, does it? Alright, so do we have champions? Your effective power is capped at 1350. Wow. That's bad. Heavily shielded and highly aggressive combatants appear in great numbers. Galvanized combatants have more health and are more difficult to stun. That is all bad. Your power level is capped for this activity. Expect a challenge. Well, I can't go with matchmaking anyway. My light level doesn't matter because of the 1350 cap. In terms of weapons, I'll stick with what I've got on. The invisibility can't hurt, but this is going to be this is going to be a pain in the butt.
We only get one shot at this. It's all on us. House Salvation has locked down the launch facility, and we don't have time to regain control. Rasputin is going to try to remotely scramble the station's defenses. Buy you a couple of seconds to do a flyby and transmat in.
Emphasis, a couple of seconds. Brace yourself.
House Salvation on high alert. They'll throw everything they have at you. Empress Keitel is scrambling Imperial warships to divert the fleet's attention. Get to the command center so we can start the upload.
Catches none following the Empress's diversion.
It's maintaining position at the station. They know you're there. Hurry!
Oh, shoot. Where's... Oh, darn it. Where is it? Shoot. I'm gonna figure out how to get across. I don't see anything. I don't see how to get over there or keep going. Oh, wait a minute. If I don't get pushed off. There's another level up there, I saw it. Where is it?
Portions of our backdoor protocol still remain. I will see what systems I can access to aid you, Guardian.
Shoot. Where are they gonna put me when I revive? Okay, so there's the same points there. Ah, darn it. Go, go, go. Shoot. Oh, gosh. Well, I see two. Darn it. gosh, I can't get that far. There has gotta be... I cannot get over there. And I'm trying to think, like, am I going for the wrong... Let me see how this... Yeah, that's the only other one over there. Yeah, to get from there to there, there's nothing underneath. Yeah, see, that's gotta be it, but it's like, how in the world? Well, maybe I can try a running start, but that's a small platform to jump from. Darn it, that's a small platform to jump from. Thank you. Oh, crap. Trying to get my... Oh, shoot.
Reading movement in the hangar bay. House Salvation is preparing to repel your boarding.
Think so.
There you are. I knew it would be you.
Holy crap. What the the heck was that? I don't know. Shoot, bombs.
Your final resistance? I expected more. House Salvation, destroy the Guardian and vengeance for Reese is ours.
Guardian, Aramis has begun initiating the firing sequence. We do not have much time.
Nice job, fellas. Oh, sweet. I hope you guys are coming.
Hive forces detected. Deploying heavy frames.
Oh crap. The hive. Nice job, fellas. second she moved.
firing systems at 75%. We're running out of time.
Clear the resistance and engage the pillory en route to the main comms console.
Oh, darn it. Come on. Missed the shot. What am I looking at?
No, no, no. Once that's at 93%.
Oh crap. Ouch. Shoot, reinforcements looks like. Oh crap. Alright, let's go. Oops. We gotta do the same thing. Come on, come on, come on.
Something's happening. Do you feel that? It's like a heartbeat.
I feel nothing. But there's activity in the city. In the tower. The Traveler is reacting.
I don't like this. It's too familiar.
It is.
It's happening again. The whirlwind.
Eros.
Don't worry. The great machine will never abandon anyone again.
It's leaving. The Traveler is leaving. The Warsats.
know your pain.
Anna, it's time.
For Reese.
Goodbye, Red. Anna, look.
Why? Why does it not flee?
Because it has nowhere else to run.
What is it? Unexpected allies. Unexpected enemies. The only thing we can expect is the unexpected. Stand with me, Claudia. Indeed. Greetings.
Zavala's gaze is transfixed on the empty space where the traveler once hung in the sky. For a moment, he says quietly, "I thought my greatest fear had become reality, that the traveler had decided to leave us to fend for ourselves." He turns to face you, a look of tired relief in his eyes. But in that moment, I also had another thought. Gesturing broadly to the city, Zavala cast his eyes upward once more. "The last time I saw Cabal ships in the sky over the city, I looked to the traveler to save us. But now, Cabal, Elixni awoken, our allies have rallied to us. We look to each other instead." Zavala rolls his shoulders and squares them to the challenge ahead. In the wake of Rasputin's sacrifice, the Wrathborn have begun pulling back their forces. But I can't shake the feeling that they're just making way for an even greater threat. When he looks at you again, it is with steel in his eyes. Whatever the traveler's intentions, it chose to stay with us, just as we have chosen to stand together.
Cryptoarchaeology is like there are tasks to be completed.
What news of the war? Your light has not gone out.
Guardian Ikora acknowledges you approach before producing a holotab report from her robes. From her robes. My hidden have been tracking a series of temporal distortions moving across Mars. Everything seemed benign until they stopped near an old Seraph complex in the northern waste. Ikora waits for a moment for you to finish reading the holotab brief. As you can see, that Seraph complex then sprang back to life for the first time since the collapse, no less. Ikora looks stern. We'd be fools not to take that as an ill omen. Ikora shifts before speaking again. Osiris already wants to run headlong into an investigation, but I don't want him chasing leads onto unsteady ground. Ikora's face softens as she sees your reaction. I worry about him hurting himself. I would have denied his request to be involved at all if Anna wasn't sure this was important. Ikora takes the holotab as you return it to her. "That's why I want you to go in his stead. He trusts you. And that was the only way he'd stay out of the field." This is something completely different. Ikora is silent. She stands facing the empty space in the sky that once held the traveler and says nothing. A cool breeze blows across the plaza, picking up dried leaves and scraps of paper from the bazaar. The silence that has fallen over the tower is haunting. Ikora turns and exhales a long exhales a long-held breath. If you've come to me for guidance, I have none. The words fall heavy out of her mouth. Nothing could have prepared me for this. She looks away for a moment, not ready to cross this conversational line, but then she finds her strength again. Guardian Ikora's voice has an adamacy to it. Whatever comes next, I want you to know it has been an honor fighting alongside you. Through loss, through victory, through the haze of war between. I don't know if this is humanity's final hour, she says, looking up to the sky. But if it is, then we will face the end together. Ikora looks at you, and for the first time, you see something new in her eyes. Fear. Go. Spend time with the people you love, Ikora says in quiet certainty. It may be your last chance to. All right.
Be well.
Wait a minute. Then we can... Sorry. How many rounds? Is that a tradition, or did you just pick a number?
It's so weird. I have a thought, but I'm gonna wait until I finish this.
I admire your work, Guardian. You're an artist.
RAS, engage Turing mode, conversational.
Old habits.
Sorry. I'm so used to you being more machine, more directive-driven, and less...
Human.
I wish this had come for you at a better time.
I know. I can grant you this one analytical certainty. There is never a better time. There is only in time, or too late.
You're right. Like always.
I suppose that brings us to another point. I am not always right. I have done things in the name of preserving the human species that are abominable. They were the mathematically correct choice. But they were not the right one. My new exomind pathways have given me an opportunity to review a lifetime of decisions, to weigh them against emotional and moral conceits that I was not, in the moment, capable of comprehending. Others have called me a tyrant.
They're wrong.
They are not. You have given me the ability to objectively see my own value, but also the ways in which my value has imposed a negative sum to the collective well-being of humanity. It is the sum of an equation I am still trying to balance. But that does not mean your work has been in vain. You gave me choice and free will, and I did with it what I thought was right. That is the sum of your life's work. I see now, at the time of our final calculus, the value in that. The value in emotion, in caring, in how humans make both logical and illogical conclusions from the same points of data. And why both are valuable.
Thank you, Red.
No matter what comes in the future, I will always cherish the life you have given me.
Guardian, ever think about the things we pick up? People we latch onto as if something outside of us could tell us who we are? Like polishing a rusty name tag to a fine shine. Being a Bray defined me, for better or worse. I thought Rasputin was my link to who I was, that I could rediscover myself through him. I tried that for a long time, like he was a tool. It wasn't until later I understood he'd become a person. Rasputin was family. But now, he's gone. He sacrificed himself to save us. Clovis would never have done that. But I taught Rasputin to make his own decisions. In the end, he defined who he was, and what he did. And so can I. I can carry on the Bray legacy. Not Clovis's, but mine. I can choose what it means to be a Bray, just like Rasputin chose what it meant to be a Warmind. Goodbye, Red. For real, this time. Thank you for teaching me who I am, who I could be, and who I want to become.
Guardian, ever think about the things we pick up, people we latch onto as if something outside of us could tell us who we are? Anna is devastated by the loss of Rasputin, by the loss of someone who helped define her identity and self-worth. Rasputin was family to me, a connection to whom I used to be. Now that's gone, he's gone. Anna recognizes that Rasputin sacrificed himself to save humanity, defining himself not by what others demanded of him, but of what he demanded for himself, to be more than a weapon, and it comes away from this with a renewed sense of purpose and a new outlook on the future.
Guardian, if you are listening to this, then the deed is done. I trust my sacrifice was not in vain. Anna and I have shared our farewells. This will be hard on her, but she is resilient, strong, and she is not alone. I have a final message for you as well. The Neptunian city in Osiris's visions is real. I do not know its exact location, but it is home to the Veil, an object of immense paracausal power, one that is linked to the Traveler. The details are contained within the Nephele stronghold files retrieved from the Cosmodrome. I have decrypted them for Osiris's benefit. Tell him it is a parting gift, from one old miser to another. All other files referencing the city have been deleted from my records, and not by me. Someone wanted it to remain a secret. Anna once worried that she had neglected to teach me how to trust. But now, as my penultimate act, I entrust this knowledge to you. Use it well, my Seraph. Humanity has no more need of a war mind. Not when you have each other.
Guardian, if you are listening to this, then the deed is done. I trust my sacrifice was not in vain. Rasputin speaks from beyond the grave in a pre-recorded message delivering a final warning. The Neptunian city in Osiris's visions is real. I do not know its exact location, but it is home to the Veil, an object of immense paracausal power, one that is linked to the Traveler. He imparts this knowledge to use against the witness, in the hopes it may prevent the second collapse. In closing, Rasputin wishes you well and imparts one final truth. Humanity has no more need of a war mind, not when you have each other. The spirit of the war mind, the weight of the world. Okay. Gosh, a lot happened in this. Oh man. I would say, of course, two emotions, but I would have to say the most predominant emotion that I have is anger. And in second place, I would say sadness. Sadness part, of course, is Rasputin's gone. And I thought that, I don't know, I thought that character was gonna be placed in its own body and continue forward. I'm not sure if that's still gonna happen, but it looks kind of thinking it's probably not. So sadness because Rasputin's gone. But I think anger is the more predominant having. I think anger is the predominant feeling because of the traveler. I don't know, it just seems like a recurring theme. I don't know. Aramis was expecting the traveler to leave. And well, I guess because I don't know the context, I just feel like I don't have all the information. But the optics of it looks bad. That when the traveler feels like it's in danger, it just takes off, right? And I'm like, so I don't know. It just feels like it's hovering there over the last city, not because it's protecting the last city, but because it's hiding from whoever's chasing it. And then with whoever's chasing it, when they get too close, it was like, oh, it's time to go someplace else. So I just find that type of action or mentality is just cowardice. But then it doesn't line up to what I think the traveler's doing in terms of giving light to the ghosts, and then the ghosts are reviving people or Elixni or Hive and giving them the light in order to fight. But then you have whoever is getting the light from the ghost, they're taking the light and doing whatever it is that they want to do with it, right? So whether it's light, whether it's darkness, it just depends on the wielder, on whether they use their power for good or for evil, whether they use the light or darkness for good or evil. So in that regard, it kind of reminds me of the Force. Like whether you're using the light or you go to the dark, they call it the dark side of the Force. It all depends on the person, their personality, their attitude, their mentality, whether they use the Force for good or for evil, and then they can change from one side to the other side. Of course, you have Anakin Skywalker changes to the dark side. Kylo Ren was on the dark side. He switched back to the good side or the light side of the Force towards the end of what was it, Episode 9, in Star Wars. So now, I mean, it kind of has, it really does have that same feel in this game when it comes to the power that we have. It just all depends on the person using it. But like I say, I feel like I don't have all the information, but the optics of it, it just doesn't look good. Double rewards boost active until next weekly reset. Enter Nightfall playlist this week and claim victory to earn double rewards. But like I say, it's just it looks bad. Bungie item available for purchase, exclusive limited time offer at Bungie store. Congratulations. Your help in foiling Aramis's plan aboard Seraph Station has not gone unnoticed. An exclusive offer is now available for purchase. Visit bungie.com/rewards for more details. This is a good looking ship. This thing here looks nice. Man, I just, but it's really cool how in the cinematic, the traveler's rising up above the Earth, and it's that same shot that we would see in Destiny 1 where you had the traveler hovering over the Earth, and it's basically like this scene here, where how it is in the map, where the traveler's not down here just above the city, but it's just hovering over it. And you got this color here, that yellow orange color. So yeah, I definitely have to make a highlight out of that. But Aramis's question was, why isn't the traveler fleeing? And the witness said, because it has nowhere else to go. So it was over the last city. There's, rising up in the air, and it's like, okay, I gotta get out of here. And then as it's rising, it stops because all of a sudden it's like, oh snap, I'm surrounded. There really is nowhere else to go. So it's not right over the last city, but it's not completely gone. So it's basically hanging, in our orbit, which should throw off the gravitational pull of the Earth, by the way, but never mind. It should throw off gravity some type of way, right? Because you have let me see if I can get this right. The closer the moon gets to the Earth, the more you have, I guess that's why we get high tide, because of that pull. And then the moon gets further away from the Earth, and as it's revolving, you get low tide, or I guess it goes back to normal tide with the oceans. So something the size of the traveler gets that close to the Earth, I'm thinking that it's gonna throw off something. Anyway, it's weird. It's weird to see just a blank sky over the last city. That's weird.